And those back time, and he's making a lot of progress. Turns to his left. He looked like a shot. Indeed, he tries to flip it through, and it's tough. Oh, he's just tipped off the post. Another chance. Oh, and it was a lovely little flick, John, by Jordan Hume. I thought he completely missed it, but it just hit the post.
Yeah, no, typical bit of initiative and enterprise there, that flick. He does it all the time, and against the post, so close, but a lovely move, and Sean Williams made the most of the space.
It's going to be Harrop to take the quick short corner to Johnson. Harrop gets the ball back. And he finds Williams on the edge of the area. Williams now has a shot, and it's took a deflection over through then to Drench, who comes down on top of it. Yeah, a really good play for Altrincham. Bounces once, and then it's Max Harrop on the ball in the Altrincham half. Gets past a tackle, and he turns to look, and he has a long shot, and it's a great long shot. Just tipped over the bar by Drench. Oh no, he's kept it in. Another good shot, and I think the manager must have said to him, shoot on side, John. And Bradford looking to counter very quickly up to Beasley, and he's closed down well by Hannigan, but eventually gets that ball back on the wing, and he's got the meter of pace there, and he chips it through to the back post, and a chance here for Bradford. Oh, and he's fluffed that, and he's just gone wide, but a really good chance for Bradford. Throw in for Bradford. Throw in to Clay's feet, and he turns well, tries to get out forward, and there's a good chance here for Bradford on that right hand side, streaming through in numbers. He's got a chance to shoot a goal, and they do shoot it. It hits the post. It's come out to Clay, who turns it, and he has a second shot, and it's gone wide. Wow, everybody just seemed to stand there, John, and it just clipped the post.
Yeah, one apiece for hitting the woodwork, Simon. That was a really good build-up. It looked dangerous, it really did for a while.
And Killick, the skipper, turns, but Altrincham have won possession there. Chance here for Hume, he's on his way. With a really good challenge from Luca Haven, I think it was. Ball comes in, and a good piece of brave goalkeeping by Stephen Drench. He's had a kick at Jordan Hume there. Don't think the referee's seen that, but that's exactly the sort of incident that saw Altrincham get a penalty against Scunthorpe United that took us to Anfield many, many years ago. Up goes Beasley and Molt, misses both of them, but Dawson's through here, pulls the ball back. Molt hasn't got the ball. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, that is a dreadful decision, referee. That is a quite abysmal decision. There is no way that was a penalty. Dawson has just tumbled under half a challenge from Jake Molt.
It looked to me like more than just a tumble. It looked like an absolutely premeditated, blatant dive. I may be proved wrong on Alty TV. If that's the case, I hold my hand up and apologise.
Tony Thompson sets himself. We've got to it's almost the half-hour mark. Here comes Beasley, sets himself. And it's a really good penalty right into the bottom corner. No chance for Tony Thompson whatsoever. But I think we've got a massive case for feeling very aggrieved over that one.
Just to make it worse as well, talk about a double whammy. It's come about 5 minutes after Stephen Drench has kicked at Jordan Hume, and both the referee and the linesman who was on this side, this half of the pitch, had a perfect view of it.
Yeah, it's a good player, Beasley. He's on a season-long loan from Salford City, and he was a player that Altrincham were interested in. Ball's headed on by Beasley there. It's a great effort. Volley, superbly saved. The volley coming in from Ben McKenna, and Tony Thompson has really produced the goods there.
That's a great save, because it was a really good volley by Beasley. Sort of hooked it over his shoulders.
And the halfway in the Altrincham half. Ball goes via Hannigan to Williams. Williams to Hampson. Hampson cuts inside. Good piece of play by Connor Hampson. He's bursting forward, knocks it forward to Hume. Hume can get it across, pulls it across. It's got to be in. It's a goal! It's a goal! It's Connor Hampson! That is a magnificent effort. Great run by Hampson. Got the ball to Jordan Hume. Hume back in. Hampson had marched on, and he's knocked it in with his right foot. We'll have that. Altrincham 1, Bradford Park Avenue 1.
We were bemoaning our luck a moment ago, Brian. Well, that evens things up. Hampson did brilliantly with the run. He really he does that. He's such a good attacking fullback. Played it to Hume, but when the ball came back into him, his first shot, I think it hit Drench or hit somebody, came back to him, hit Hampson. So he had kind of double ricochet really, and it trickled into the corner of the net.
Here's the dangerous Ben McKenna, who's always one to watch for Park Avenue. Knocks it to low. Cross comes in, it's gone out for a corner, so it's a very watchable game, this, John. So the corner is coming in, Rowe takes it right-footed in swing, it's a good one, and that's a goal. That is a goal from Shane Killock. That's really poor defending. There was nobody there picking up Killock, and the man who scored the equaliser at Horsfall Stadium 3 weeks ago has just had all the time in the world to knock it in from the apex of the 6-yard box, and after 38 minutes it's Altrincham 1, Bradford Park Avenue 2.
Well, it is poor, Brian. I mentioned there'll be steam coming out of Phil Parkinson's ears. We've got ourselves back on terms.
Here's Jordan Hume, Altrincham now in possession. Here's John Johnston. Looking, he's got a couple of defenders, has a shot which comes off the heel of Danny Lowe, comes out to Andy White, the right back position. White knocks it to Jake Moult. Moult, 30 yards from goal, dinks the ball in, up go the heads. That's a header from Mark Ross. Comes back out to Jake Moult. Moult to John Johnston. Johnston cuts inside, knocks it to Hume. Good piece of play by Hume, but eventually gets the ricochet back, comes to Williams. Williams to Johnston. Johnston finds Dale. Dale to Johnston. Dale, Johnston, and it's broken down, but comes back again to Owen Dale, the man on loan from Crewe Alexandra. Good sort of flick on to Hume. Eventually comes out to Jake Moult, but Moult has dallied a little bit there. And comes to Moult. He's got a chance of a shot here, Jake Moult. Hits it. Goal! Jake Moult shot, goal, deflection! And quite rightly, Bradford have got something to claim about there, because there was a definite clip on the heels of a Bradford player. I think it was by Jake Moult, but touche, I say.
Touche indeed, Brian. Is that what they're complaining about, or would they be complaining? Who did it clip? There was a big deflection off that shot, and I'm not quite sure whether it was, if it came off an Altrincham player, whether they're asking for offside. They can ask, they're not going to get, but they're certainly unhappy about something. You may be right that it was Jake Moult's initial challenge they thought should have been a foul, but either way, no, after what's happened earlier on, they've got no right to complain.
Hampson tries a long ball out. Drench has come out of his area to kick it. Oh, it's gone straight to Williams. He's urged to shoot, but he gets it to Harrop. Harrop, he's got 3 round him, and he tries to get it through. And it's for Hume. Hume's only got to go to shoot. And it's just gone wide. Harrop taken out, but the ball ran to Hume. Hume found himself with 3 round him, but breaking on goal. He had a shot, and it just took a touch off the defender. He's left-hand side to Hannigan, crossing the halfway line. Good bit of play by Alty now. Hannigan just keep him going. No one going near him, really. Hannigan just keep him going, gets it through to James Johnson. Crosses it to the far post, and it's going to come to Owen Dale. Dale gets it 2 round him, really. No one near him, and it's Williams ball at his feet. Gets it through to Johnson. Johnson has a shot. Oh, a great save. Great save. Good build-up play by Altrincham, and Johnson has a shot with his right-hand foot and drenches at full step. Tips it round the side of the post, and he's come through, and it's a great goal. A corner that comes through, and it's touched by James Jones, flicked past Drench, and Altrincham are 3-2 up. Altrincham take the lead for the first time, John.
Not even Stephen Drench could keep that out. Really good little corner routine. Clipped in by Max Harrison on the near post. James Jones couldn't have met it with a better connection at the near post. Drench saw it, reacted swiftly, got a hand to it, but it had too much power on it. It was in the back of the net. Great stuff, considering that effort by John Johnson before. What a save by Drench that was. My word, you could see the shot he was going for, but you just thought instinctively he won't get there.
His left foot, 25 yards from goal, approaching the halfway line. Altrincham retreating, getting their shape. Killer looks like he might just launch one. He does. Up go the heads. The ball's there's a potential issue there, but eventually Tom Hannigan is watching the ball all the way. Bradford fans appealing for something. There was a bit of a scrimmage there, but not too much.
No, there wasn't, but that's what you needed from the outset. Tom Hannigan, right boot through the ball, get it into the stand. Too much in that sort of situation. Just clear your lines.
Here comes Jake Moult, finds Connor Hampson. Hampson back to Moult. Moult finds Tom Hannigan. Hannigan to Hampson. Hampson back to the Altrincham number 5. Hannigan looking to come forward, plays it left-footed to Poole. Poole, close control, dinks it forward to Jordan Hume. Hume cuts his good piece of play by Jordan Hume. He's away from Mark Ross. Can he get a shot in? He's got edge of the area. Has a shot. Goal! Jordan Hume! Wonderful, wonderful strike. Altrincham 4, Bradford Barkhamp 2, and Stephen Drench was doing nothing about that.
Absolutely, Brian. The sun's out, beaming down. It's beaming on Jordan Hume, and he doesn't care about that eye problem that's caused such a difficulty for him in the past. That was vintage Hume, absolute vintage. Cutting in past, holding off the first challenge with his strength. Clever turn, cut past another challenge, made space for the shot, buried it in the bottom corner. Stephen Drench didn't move. 4-2, 2-goal cushion. We needed that.
And once again, Tom Hannigan, simple ball, started things off. James Poole involved, got the ball through to Jordan Hume. Connor Hampson, who's going to take the throw in. It's about level with the edge of the penalty area. Finds Jordan Hume, good play by Hume as he kept it in. He knocks the ball across. Chance here, Tom Pearce, good shot, fine save, and decent effort by Tom Pearce. He didn't have much time to get backlift on that, but another great piece of play by Jordan Hume. Moult knocks it forward to Josh Hancock. Josh Hancock to Moult. Jake Moult had a good game this afternoon and played a little bit further forward than he has done in many games this season. That looks like a foul. Yes, the referee's got that one right. Free kick to Altrincham, taken by Connor Hampson. Finds Hancock. Hancock to Moult back to Hancock. Done well since he came on. And finds James Poole. Hampson rather. Hancock turns. Good play by Josh Hancock. Good shot. Good, decent save by Drench. It's a free kick to Bradford. Headed on, and Novakovsky can't get it. And there goes! The final whistle. It has finished here in the Emirates FA Cup third round qualifying game. Altrincham 4, Bradford Park Avenue 0. Deserved victory for the Robins. There were one or two hairy moments along the way.